And we're back. And I have with me today Michelle Tompkins, who is our wellness manager. That's a change in title for you recently. There's a lot of changes in what we're calling the whole wellness program now. And I understand one of them has to do with the word free.
It does.
Popular word around here.
Sure, free, complimentary, whatever you want to use. But for one thing, you mentioned change, and our brochure came out starting April 1st. This starts, very soon. All of our programs. This used to be called Health Connection.
Health Connections.
We took away that health name because it sounds sort of, are you healthy? Are you sick?
Right.
And we wanted to call it well, being about wellness.
All about being well.
Because wellness encompasses more than just about health aspect.
Absolutely.
It encompasses social aspect, environmental, spiritual, emotional. Everything is under that umbrella of wellness. So what's new is the Wellness Connection.
Okay.
And you mentioned free. And I know since I've been here the last 6 years, some of our classes, specialty classes, have had a fee attached with them. And the number one complaint I've heard from many residents was the fact, why do I have to pay $5 or $8 or $10 for these classes, but I don't have to pay for the other ones?
Some of the other ones, right.
And I thought, that is a good question. Maybe we should just get rid of the fee for these classes, and that would increase our participation with our residents, because our biggest goal here is to increase our fitness and wellness program, get our residents in these fitness classes, personal training, because we feel the more they can take advantage of these classes for their health and wellness, it's going to keep them healthier longer, in their independent homes longer, and what more can we ask for than that?
Right. Well, great. Well, that's yet another amenity of Shell Point.
Absolutely. And these classes will of course, be free. Classes like Yoga Fit, Pilates. We've got Zumba toning now.
A lot of new ones now.
A lot of new ones. And we also have some great classes at the club that we've expanded there.
That beautiful new room.
So it's a gorgeous new room. It's a great new venue. I tell our residents, get out to the club. Go there. We've added the classes for them.
Right.
Sometimes we don't want to leave the island or leave the Woodlands and travel over there, but what's better than a new venue, something different and fresh to keep it going?
Check out that building. Well, good. Well, that's exciting exciting news. Sounds like you've been a very busy person.
Very busy. Busy's good.
That's good. We like busy. All right. Well, today we've got a few things coming up. We've got a trip out to a place that I really enjoy going to, Woody's Waterfront.
Yes.
We were talking about that before the show.
We were.
It's there on the south end of Pine Island at St. James City. It's a great boating destination, and it's going to be a Suzy Q trip.
It's going to be on Saturday.
Saturday. They have great barbecue sandwiches there. I always enjoy that when I go out there. And this is going to be a special treat because Robert Macomber, our favorite novelist who writes about the Peter Wake books, he's going to be there with his latest book, having a book signing and a celebration. So it's kind of a rendezvous with Robert.
I know, it's going to be great. I'm going to try to get out there with our boat this weekend too, and see the residents and the Suzy Q, Captain Russ.
There we go. So that sounds like it's going to be a fun little boat trip. Speaking of fun little boat trips, you've got one coming up, don't you?
We do. My husband and I, we have a fun little boat trip. Actually, it's a cruise.
A cruise.
In about 8 weeks, we're heading down to Cuba. It's one of our ports of call, and that's something that I've been wanting to do for such a long time, and we decided to go for it and get down there before things got too crazy with the tourism. I know.
But now you can get there easily, no hassle.
Pretty much.
It's kind of nice that that's opened up again.
I know. I'm really looking forward to it. I think one of the biggest things we're looking forward to, we have one thing planned already, an excursion to rent one of those old-fashioned cars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to ride in a 50s car down
I know.
there.
Take us back in time to before we were ever born. So that's one of the things. I know our residents went to Cuba.
Right. Well, you have a great time on your trip. I'm sure you will. And yeah, you did mention that we had a resident trip recently to Cuba, and on the show today, we're going to have a little bit of a recap about that.
Great.
They're going to share some pictures and some stories, so you're not going to want to miss that. Yeah. Also, Kate Sullivan is going to be on with a brand new series. This is the first episode of a series called Did You Know? And that's going to be a fun thing. She's been researching all kinds of interesting things about Shell Point and our area, and you're not going to want to miss that. All right, so stay tuned for more of Shell Point Today.